Alright, I am live. Okay. Live sooner than I thought. But I guess it just started, and that is okay. Just pop out my chat here. And we're going to be taking on some Conquest Mode. Last week I was really just going through and stacking some silver tickets just so we could play a bunch of silver and gold games today. I was thinking of running a Silver Surfer deck, but I forgot about Spider-Ham coming out, and I think he might wreck Sarah Surfer. He might wreck the Sarah aspect. So, we're going to start off with some Electro Ramp, but I'm running Black Panther and Zola, and I think Wave is really good in Conquest Mode because it just shuts down so many decks. It's a hard counter. And it's okay if I get Spider-Hammed. If they hit my Magneto, it's not too bad. So we did take out Leader, because I did not want a Leader to get Spider-Hammed. But other than that, kind of standard. Ooh, District X. Okay, so right off the bat, we got screwed over. Huh, that's rough. I could snap to intimidate my opponent, but I don't know. My hand's not great, so I don't know if I want to be that bold. Okay, I'm going to snap to intimidate my opponent because Professor X is nice. I like Professor X. We're going to hold on to Zero. I don't think Zero is going to be very good for us here. Okay, they surrendered, so we got the free 1 cube. We kind of bluffed. I mean, we had Electro into Professor X, but, you know, we didn't have a great hand, but they got messed up too. So, it is what it is. We will take that. Okay, making sure my stream looks good. I got the new layout here, and yeah, it's showing the health bars pretty nice. Okay, we got Spider-Ham here. I guess I should just play it on the left. It's only 1 point, but no, I'm gonna play it in the middle. I don't like losing any power. Okay, we hit their Magneto. I'm maybe in a bit of a mirror match. And they're playing High Evolutionary. I know that because on computer, if you're on PC, you see like little gold stars above their avatar. I don't think you can see my layout here, but it's a bug. I haven't heard people talk about it. I think people don't know because it's only on PC. But I guarantee this person is playing High Evolutionary. I haven't seen any of their cards yet. So, Wave could be alright. Honestly, my hand just sucks. My opponent snapped, which is a bit weird. I'm actually going to retreat because I think Wave helps my opponent and my hand kind of sucks. So, we are both at 1 down. Let's see here. But they do have Magneto, so they're High Evolutionary, probably High Evo Lockjaw, and they got Lockjaw as their picture. All the signs are there. We know they have High Evo, we know they have Lockjaw, we know they have Magneto. So, presumably they had Lockjaw in hand. Okay, Altar of Death could be good for us. They may have taken out Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom just got nerfed. So, oh, Strange Academy will put cards in. So no longer can we hope that they cannot add to the middle. They will just play on the right.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Okay, no Lockjaw yet. Or High Evo cards. But there's my Electro. Came a little bit later than I would have liked. But if I play in the middle, I guess there's no point. I have Electro anyways. Okay, we're just going to play here. Jubilee. Okay, let's see what they get. Chavez is not a bad pull. Okay, well we have 6 energy. I don't really have a point to pull all of their stuff or something. Doesn't really do much. We didn't get Black Panther or anything great. We're kind of just going to play Magneto and see how this goes. We did not have a great hand this game either. And the Strange Academy location kind of messes with us. Okay.
Mjolnir, to me!
You know what is this? I'm pretty sure they're playing High Evo still. They haven't shown any cards. There it is. There it is. See, I knew. I knew. I saw that visual bug. Okay, let me just pull that stuff over here. This means I probably still lose in the middle. Oh, no. I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't get anything in the middle either. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, I think I lost this one. Yeah, and they snapped. It's kind of a bad snap, but I lost that one. This might be a tough matchup. They've got a discard High Evo. Probably have an Infinite on hand. If my Spider Ham hits that, that's not great. But if we can get Black Panther, Zola, I don't think they have much utility. I don't think they have any way to stop my Black Panther, Zola. But we haven't seen Black Panther. What is up, Heim? How's it going? Always on my live streams. I don't know how you do it, but you're here every week, so thank you. Okay, the big house. I don't think there's any way I really win Asgard. I could arrow something to the middle. I think that's kind of funny. And my opponent hasn't played anything. They didn't play Lockjaw or Thor, so I'm going to snap. I'm thinking they're going to retreat, if I'm being honest. Okay, they did. Yeah. They're playing safe. I'm playing safe. It is a silver conquest. Just game one, but you know, neither of us want to give up that silver ticket for free. So I usually get home around this time. Okay, perfect timing. I guess I'll start. No, they did draw one drop. Okay. I guess I'll start with Nebula. Spider-Ham is not as good against them. Again, I'm assuming they have Infinite in their deck. And they're going to have Hulk inside. Okay, I'm going to Spider-Ham the middle here. And they don't have too many high Evo cards. I mean, we've only seen Wasp. So, don't have anything too crazy. Let me turn this light on. I forgot about that. And they haven't played anything. First two turns. It's really turn 3 where they would play stuff. And my hand is doo-doo. And their hand is doo-doo. Okay, should I just snap again? I'm just gonna snap again. Because my hand sucks, but I don't know. You really want to be playing Lockjaw or Thor on turn 3. Okay, they retreated. They have not played Lockjaw yet. I know they have it. I know they're playing Lockjaw deck, but they have not played it. So they've been getting kind of unlucky there. But what are you going to do? Alright, I don't think either of us can win the raft easily unless they get, you know, Lockjaw into Jubilee. But we'll see. I can't do anything with the raft because I have Electro. Maybe I should let them win the raft and then I'll play Sandman. Okay, I can no longer Black Panther Zola, but I can Zola on the monster. Yeah, Lockjaw is really fun. Once you unlock him, you'll get to play him, and he's pretty fun. Definitely a bit inconsistent, but this Lockjaw High Evo deck has enough consistency to pull it off. Okay, so I have to think of how I want to do this. I'm gonna Zola right, probably, on the last turn. My opponent, again, has not played anything on turn 3. Tells me their hand is bad again. I already snapped though, right? Okay, oh no, it was just a starting.
Victory.
I forget the high rounds, it starts up cubes. Okay, so if I snap, my opponent retreats unless they have the absolute best hand. And they had one earlier and they snapped early. So if they don't snap, I think I can just snap and get them to retreat. Although they are close to the end, so who knows how many more times I can work. They snapped right away. I'm just going to give it up right away. I'm going to see how this goes. I'm thinking they only snap if they have the best hand possible, which maybe is Lockjaw plus Wasp. Oh, your brother also plays Marvel Snap. That's pretty cool. And yeah, a lot of people are raging at high Evo these days. He's pretty powerful. Let's blind play Nebula. Yeah. Okay, I do have Black Panther Zola in hand. That's pretty cool. I'm actually only 2 snaps, 2 cubes ahead of my opponent. A little unfortunate. Thought it was more, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and Spider Ham him. What do we hit? Don't hit Infinite. Oh, Dr. Doom. Okay, that's not bad. My opponent will not be playing the newly nerfed Dr. Doom. I'm going to snap. They either have to surrender or I'm going to finish them. Because I honestly have a good hand. It's not just a bluff snap. This is honestly good for me. So, my opponent's in trouble. But it is turn 3. Maybe they get Thor or Lockjaw out. There, they got him. There's the good boy. We have not seen him one game so far against this opponent. They've been pretty unlucky in that sense.
Wakanda forever.
Okay. Okay.
Mjolnir.
Oh, yeah, they're not looking good. Magneto here is pretty funny. Magneto is so good at pulling Lockjaw and Wong, right? My deck doesn't have... my deck doesn't have Cosmo to block Wong, but Magneto pulls him. It's so funny. Okay, we're just going to pull this Lockjaw and make our opponent look like a silly goose. We might even get rid of a card they want if they're playing Dracula or something in the middle. Let's see. Do we mess with them? Okay, well, actually, Jane Foster popped off. And what did she come up with? A Jubilee. So, oh, man.
To me.
I think I got the win here. We are getting this gold ticket. Question is, do I even Zola? I was thinking of using Zola on the left. It would lose if my opponent Shang-Chi's right and does something else. I think I can just Dr. Doom. Newly nerfed Dr. Doom. Am I missing something? Why is it showing as 5 power? What am I getting power from? What? Why is this Doombot showing as 5? They just got nerfed. I don't know. That's weird. Huh. Maybe it's just a visual bug? I guess. Okay, I'm just going to Dr. Doom. I'm not going to do anything fancy. No need for Zola, just in case we get Shang-Chi left and something on the right. Okay, there's Hulk and the Wasp. Okay, the Doombots were 4 still. I don't know why it was showing as 5. I guess Second Dinner hasn't updated that. They're not the best at making perfect, releases and updates, but we actually came off pretty good against this person. They didn't draw well, right? They didn't draw Lockjaw much, but it was not bad for us. We're now on battle number dos. And yeah, this deck's just solid. Again, I thought about doing Surfer, but this deck, if I get hit with Spider Ham, I'm not too concerned, and I think Wave is so good in Conquest Mode. You will just hard counter some decks. Okay, we're going to see what my opponent has, because Spider Ham does show you their card. I'm going to Spider Ham right or middle, because I might want to save the left for like Black Panther. Okay, we hit a Jane Foster, and my opponent is also doing high Evo. I see the little stars above their head. You can't see it in the stream, but again, this is a bug that I don't think people know about. If you're on PC, look at your opponent's avatar, look above. You'll see little gold glimmering stars, like the high Evo effect, but it's even before they play cards. So we know we're against another high Evo Lockjaw deck, the Jane Jaw being called. And yeah, we'll see if they get their Lockjaw down. I mean, it's good knowledge. You can't do too much with it, but it is a bug. I don't think Second Dinner intended for me to know if my opponent is playing a high Evo deck before they play any cards. Oh, you can see the start. You can see it on my stream. It's showing. I thought maybe my border where I have the avatar. Oh, it does. Okay, it does show on the top right. I see it. All right, perfect. People know that I'm not crazy. It just, some of it gets cut out, but without the border there, I see it more. Like, it's more constant. But yeah, it's weird. And nobody talks about it. I don't think people know. I don't know if Onslaught Citadel helps my opponent at all. I don't think so, but it doesn't help me either. So we're gonna mess with them. Let's mess with my opponent. Sorry. Was it Jubilee? Yup. Okay. We're looking pretty good. We can Odin. Oh no, we can't Odin. We're over here. We're gonna snap. We're just gonna snap. And Dr. Doom Odin still looks pretty good, even though he's been nerfed. We don't have Zola, so we don't want to do Black Panther. This also means the Doombot is actually going to get buffed up on the right. So it's like a 5-power Doombot. You know, it's basically its former glory. I don't know what my opponent plays here. We hit their Jane Foster. She's a pig. They played a high Evo card. It was Abomination. Okay. So we do have Arrow. Again, if we use Odin on Arrow. But they could play Hulk. No, they can only play Hulk, right? They cannot play two things. They've already got the Wasp down. So there's no way for them to do Hulk and another card. They have no energy, you know, thing, shocker, whatever. So I think if we Odin Arrow, we kind of just win. And yeah, the Hulk does not beat me there. Maybe at 19. I mean, the Hulk's pretty strong. But my opponent did not skip turns. He skipped the first 2 turns. I don't think the Hulk... Oh, but the ongoing effects are doubled. Wait a minute. I think the Hulk beats me, right? He'd be at like 12. Plus...
Opponent snapped.
I don't know. I think the Hulk might beat me. Okay, maybe I just Odin on the left. My opponent snapped. We're going to risk the 8 cubes because we're silly. Oh, they also did Dr. Doom. They gave us those 8 cubes. Oh no, they did not win the right there. I think they went for a Hulk, but... Yep, we will take it. See, the key is, you know what, wow, if this Doombot was 5, if they did not nerf Dr. Doom, our opponent would have won the left. They still would have lost the right unless they pulled something better, but man, we're looking good. We're about to go 2-0 against High Evo Lockjaw, and that means this deck is good for Conquest because we are going to see a lot of High Evo Lockjaw. It's just what everybody's playing, and oh, my opponent just retreated. They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want to come back from 2 cubes. Are they going to hit the concede button? Maybe they think they have to draw the cubes now? No, they do. Okay. Well, that's a gold ticket right there, so that's not too bad. We take those. Okay, let's see how many gold tickets I'm at. I started translating a couple of my silver tickets to gold tickets. Okay, I played a little bit just while I was testing out this deck. So I have 7 now. Okay, but I still have 22 silver tickets to get through because I got up to like 30. So I've still got some to get through. 3 of these were the free ones because they gave everyone, as long as you logged in on your phone, a free 3 gold tickets. So maybe that means it's a good time to play gold because even bad players got some gold tickets. But let's translate more of our silver tickets into gold. And we're just gonna rack up a bunch of metals. I mean, this is what we did, right? Last week we farmed the silver metals, and now we're gonna be farming some gold metals. Some gold tickets, I mean, so we're getting a ton of metals. Alright, let's see what kind of deck we're up against. I don't see the stars. We're not against High Evo. Red Skull just got buffed, and my opponent has him as their icon. We could be against a Shuri Red Skull deck. Take me back to that meta. Oh, this is nice for us. Okay, wait a minute. I snap here, right? I have to. I Electro left. This is just so good. I mean, it could get Zola. Actually, there's some bad options it gets if I Electro left. I think I'll wait and see what they do. Okay. There may be... I think a Shuri deck might have pull air sometimes. Okay, that's not great. But we can... Dr. Doom. You know what? We can arrow here. And whatever they want to play, we're going to make it go bye-bye. And I think that's kind of funny. I think Dr. Doom's maybe better, though. I don't know. We're going to see what's in our opponent's deck at least, right? Let's Dr. Doom. And... yeah, let's see if we... They didn't play anything. What? Who didn't it wait? Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, they didn't have 4 energy. They only had 3. Because wave went down on turn 3. I had extra energy. Dang, I just trolled the heck out of my opponent. I didn't even mean to. I played him. Let me snap. I think they have to surrender. And now we're going to do the arrow play. Dang, my opponent got played.
Victory.
That's crazy. Okay, well it turns out we should have snapped before playing Electro, but there were honestly some bad pulls. If I had Zola, that was going to be really rough. So, good start though. 1 cube up, not bad. And our opponent knows we mean business. Okay. They knows we're going to pull out the wild stuff on them. We did lose Zola. They lost Deathlock. I've only seen Polaris and Deathlock. They could be Galactus. They could be Surfer. I don't know what my opponent's playing. Let's see what we hit. Venom. Okay, it is just a death deck that has Polaris. But they've all been 3 costs. Honestly, it could be Silver Surfer, right? I have no clue at this point what my opponent's playing. We can go ahead and do this. I don't have a great hand, but... okay, so it's a Silver Surfer Destroy deck. Wow. That's something. Is that what you'd say? That's the only way to describe it, is that something? I'm gonna fill my opponent's lane here. This makes Nebula power up. Oh, nice. You got 2 infinite tickets with the Silver Surfer deck? Yeah, very nice. I like to hear it. Okay, we are against this Surfer Destroy deck. Interesting. Yeah, I was thinking of playing that Surfer deck that I made a video of today on stream. But with Spider-Ham coming out, I wasn't sure if that was going to make things really tough, because if Spider-Ham hit Sarah, I would be a little bit sad. Unfortunately, we played Spider-Ham. It did not hit their Sarah. They did not draw her yet. Magneto's not horrible. Oh, we lost Arnim Zola, actually. He got discarded, so we can't get him. So that kind of sucks. I guess I'm just going to Black Panther. I don't have a great play, honestly, right? Like, Magneto moves cards over, but then my opponent can play on Nebula. So we're gonna do this.
Wakanda forever.
Nimrod, okay. What are they doing? So they have a Silver Surfer Nimrod Destroy deck. I like it. Honestly, it's Nimrod just got buffed to 5/6. Okay, I think if I just Magneto and he pulls Surfer and some Broods, I'm looking good. My opponent got Venom discarded and Deathlock. Venom became a pig, Deathlock got discarded. I think this is good for me. Let's see what we hit though. Okay. Maybe it's not good for me.
Enough said, bub.
Oh no. Okay, they've got Killmonger. Alright, so we got wrecked, but my opponent did not snap. And we now know what their deck is. And it's very interesting. Yeah, I don't know how good it is, how consistent, but I like it. It's very unique. They probably made it themselves. Has my support. Okay, we're gonna drop down Sandman. I don't think they have good answers to Sandman. So that's our plan. We're dropping him down when we can. He is the Sandman. Let's see, Bucky, okay, makes sense. I guess I have to wave into Sandman. So we will do that. I thought I got a good start here. Electro Sandman is obviously better. I do not have Shang-Chi in this deck. But if I can... No, these are 2 costs. I can't even pull them away the last turn. Okay, we can do Black Panther shenanigans though. Okay, this is good. We just countered Sarah. Yeah, Sandman's nasty. And you don't like sand. I don't know if you don't like Sandman or if you just don't like sand, like at the beach. Should I just snap here? I mean, my opponent could win the left easily still, I think. We could also Doctor Doom. Oh no, we can't. We don't have enough energy. We did not get any kind of energy boost. It's a little unfortunate. Sand is nasty.
Wakanda forever.
Alright. They could Shang-Chi us. A very real possibility is that we just get Shang-Chi'd. And that kind of sucks. So I'm trying to think if there's a way I can beat that. I think Shang-Chi on the right actually beats all of my plays. We're gonna see what they have again. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You know, I'm gonna pull this Venom over, so I definitely won the left.
Enough said.
Yeah. So I did get 2 cubes off of them. Okay, so they are very susceptible to Wave Sandman. They really don't have anything great. I've seen their entire deck now. They have 2 cards that are above cost 3, and those cards are Sarah and Nimrod. Maybe there's 1 card I'm missing that I haven't seen. But I've seen almost the entire deck. Oh no, I've seen everything. Yeah. I've seen everything. They do not have an answer. We're going to snap right now. We'll wait a turn. And then we're going to snap. Raptors are good for them. They can eat it up with Carnage, but we've got Sandman, and we know our opponent does not like that. So we're just going to snap on them. because we know we've got the win condition. They have an interesting deck, though. I do like it. Death Surfer. Death to Surface. Man, these are so good for my opponent. Right, these little cards are so nice. And this ruins my Black Panther, by the way. So that kind of sucks. We're gonna do this though. Am I ahead here? No, I'm one behind. I was gonna say I could arrow. That'd be nasty. Let me play this guy here. Okay, it's just Deathlock, not Carnage. No boost from the ninja. My opponent's still looking good though, just because of these locations. I can pull Deathlock somewhere. Yeah, that's my advantage. I can pull Deathlock somewhere. So, we're looking alright. I think we're looking alright this game. I did go with Carnage. Go left, go left, go left. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Where's his Carnage gonna move? Dang, he does have free space. Okay. But I'm looking at my opponent's hand. If they play Venom on the left, I'm winning. The biggest thing they can play on the middle is Brood, which is 6 power, or Nimrod. That's it. My opponent cannot play anything bigger. Can also just arrow whatever they play, and I'll play Nebula in the middle. I mean, I'm looking at their deck. They're saying hello because I'm taking time. They're like, why is he taking so long? Oh wait, I can't play multiple cards. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, we're just going to play America Chavez here. Oh, they went for the Wolverine play. Wolverine could hit middle.
Enough said, bub.
Wolverine did not go middle. It would not have mattered. Wolverine on the left, though, would have been nice. Actually.
Victory.
So, glad I didn't play arrow or anything. We're looking good. We're beating this wonky deck. And one snap will beat my opponent, but we're going to wait. And they don't have Shang-Chi, actually. It's kind of a mistake by my opponent. They do have Killmonger, so they can just kill Nebula. But Black Panther Zola is pretty nasty. So if our opponent snaps, we'll just leave. We do not have Electro Sandman in hand. Oh, wow. If only it was not going to die. This Nebula will die. Could play Wave. I'm just going to play Wave just because I can. And I can even Odin it next turn.
Enough said, bub.
But it's not as good as playing Sandman. Okay. Hopefully Morag doesn't go left. That would kind of suck, because I wanted to do my Black Panther play. Let's go ahead and bother our opponent with this, though. Killmonger, okay, there he is. Well, now it's okay, because now if Morag goes left, I can play Black Panther on the right. So I'm actually doing okay. Morag went middle. Wow. That is big for me. I don't even know if I need to do this Black Panther stuff. but I guess it still wins. My opponent snapped. Man, I'm looking at their hand. I'm not sure why they're snapping. I guess because they have Silver Surfer, they think they're going to power up the middle. But they are not going to beat this nasty Black Panther. At least I don't think they will. I mean, the left, if they do Brood Surfer, no, we're not beating this. We're getting this nice dub. They're going to power up their middle, but it ain't enough. Their Destroy Surfer deck does not have the power needed. That's the cool thing about Conquest Mode. You know it's exactly in your opponent's deck after a couple games.
Wakanda forever!
Oh wow, they tied the left. I was wrong there. Oh. No, I think I'm still ahead. 15, 14. No, I am behind. I was down by 3. Dang it. I did not do the math there on the left. I guess I would have won if I just stuck something on the right. I don't know, that's tough. Okay, now we have Sandman. If we get Electro away, we snap. Okay, well, Spider-Ham's going to do some damage. Let's see what Spider-Ham does. Nova, okay. Well, my Nebula's going to die. I don't even know why I played over here. We hit Nimrod. That's nice. That's one of their bigger cards. Sarah and Nimrod. Okay, we're going to snap right here. Because we're taking their cubes once we get Sandman down. They snap too. It didn't up the cubes at all because it's at max. But, you know. You can tell it's a heated battle. They're confident though, I guess. Honor reveal happens twice? Are you kidding me? That's really good for my opponent. Oh my gosh. That's absurd. Wow. That changes some things, it really does. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Sandman here is very helpful. I do have Zola, who's very good. I do wish I had Black Panther. Yeah, I don't have a point to play Electro on the right. I don't have Sunspot or anything to power him up more, and I obviously can't play more than one card. So, Electro on the right, it looks nice, but it doesn't help me out that much. But Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom into Arrow on the last turn. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. Could even Arrow this turn on their Bucky, but I think this is the best play. Yup. Give me that power. Now I'm going to Arrow middle. Yeah, left Spoil's fine. I have Sandman down. My opponent has no big cards. They're playing a Silver Surfer Destroy deck. So actually their biggest card that they have is Nimrod and Sarah, and we Spider-Hammed Nimrod. So once we do this mid, they lose because they're going to play Silver Surfer on the right. I think they're going to play Silver Surfer on the right. But yeah, they're not winning the left. They don't have anything with enough power. Okay, they just retreated.
Victory!
They had a unique deck though. I mean, it's pretty cool, in all honesty. We're looking pretty good though. This deck is performing very well for us in Conquest. So we will keep it going. See if we can get another gold ticket. We will take these dubs. One spider ham at a time. We are taking these dubs. Very nice starting hand there. Let's start with Nebula, and then we can play ham. Our opponent is not playing high Evo. I don't see the shiny gold stars, so they're not playing high Evo. What are they playing? I have no idea. Which is how it's meant to be. Okay, let's spider ham. Let's see what they got. Let's see what we can hit here. They can tell us their ways. It's not a Thanos deck. It's not high Evo. What are some people playing these days? Maybe it's a mirror match. Maybe it's Patriot. Or what is it? Darkhawk? Sabu Darkhawk. Okay, they haven't played anything. We hit Hobgoblin. We're against a Galactus deck? We haven't faced like any Galactus. Another Hobgoblin is just -8 power with no ability. It's not going to do anything. I guess I'm going to snap because we know it's Galactus. And we're ahead on the board. If our opponent ever does shenanigans, we can like Magneto something, and that's pretty funny. If our opponent plays Wave or something, we're just going to Magneto. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Odin's gonna be nasty. Odin is gonna be nasty. Honestly, our opponent hasn't played much. I'm surprised. Okay, it's a Shuri Galactus deck. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be Galactus. It is possible, you know, they just have Hobgoblins. It's maybe a little unlikely. The thing is, do I send back a Goblin or do I Black Panther plus Zola? Right? It's kind of like decisions. I guess I'm going to send back a Goblin because that's pretty funny. And I enjoy good comedy. Take him back if you don't want him. Okay, hit the Hobgoblin. He has no 6-cost cards in his hand. He does not have Galactus in his hand. He's definitely playing a Galactus deck. I mean, he's got Nimrod. But he does not have Galactus in hand. I'm going to say on the last turn, usually you don't... usually you'll draw America Chavez. Okay, it's possible he goes to destroy. Yeah, he's going to have something to destroy with it. Well, he could not have had Destroyer because Spider-Ham would have hit it. He would have had to just draw something. It could just be Carnage or something. But we don't know. Is this the start of my gold run? No, this is my second battle in the silver ticket. And I do not know. My opponent would have had to really get a nice top deck. If I Magneto, it's going to pull the Goblin and Shuri mid. I would win the mid if they go to kill Nimrod. And if they just... Okay, I'm going to do this. And do this. This speaks to me. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh no, I forgot Destroyer kills it. Oh my gosh, that's a good play. I was thinking Green Goblin gives me the win. It would have against Carnage, but not. He top decked Destroyer the last turn. Wow. I should have known when he snapped, but you know, I was like, come on. What are the odds? I thought he would be running America Chavez, so I played myself maybe. Let me just Spider Ham 2 things. Honestly, I'm at 2 cubes. I'm just going to snap, right? We were 8 cubes down. We took a big L. Probably going to lose. I mean, we have to do really well against this guy. Yeah, newly buffed Nimrod, huh? Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer. Okay, we hit Hobgoblin again, and Nimrod. Our opponent no longer has Hobgoblin or Nimrod, and that's like their big win condition. So they did not have any 6-drops in their hand. Maybe they're not running Galactus. Either way, we're so many cubes down. I should have played it safe last game, but that's not what I'm here for. Okay, let's just play Wave. Wave speaks to me here. Let's see how this goes. Probably still losing it. I don't think we're going to come back from that first 8-cube loss. I mean, it's possible. But, I don't know. Our opponent has another big power deck. Okay, so I think they want to Iron Fist into Shuri into Galactus. I think they do have Galactus. And yeah, you can Iron Fist into Shuri. That's kind of... Well, did they Galactus me? Did I... They played... No, it was Shuri. Okay. Shuri gets buffed up twice. But I don't know if I really care about that. Look at this Black Panther. This dude's nuts. Ooh, Odin on top of this? Let's see, it depends. Because, I mean, if they do Taskmaster on Destroyer, right? That's... Is this a Hobgoblin? Oh, it's the Nimrod. Okay. Well, he's now 0 power. He will not get pulled. I mean, they can copy a 24 power pig. So if they have Taskmaster, I'm definitely going to lose. But, I mean, I'm on my last cubes. There's no point in retreating. Odin doesn't help me win the other lanes. Okay, look, I'm going to play Arnim Zola. He has a 1 in 3 chance to hit Black Panther, and I dominate the other 2 lanes. Actually, no, I take that back. I mean, Zola's going to hit 2 things. If my opponent just has Taskmaster, they're not going to win. Because that's just 1 lane. Okay, we're going to go with this. I don't think my opponent is running Zola. If my opponent's running Zola, this is the worst play. If my opponent is not running Zola, if they're just doing Taskmaster, this is the best play. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pop Odin again. So they had Destroyer in hand. I still have not seen so many cards in their deck. But we definitely won the left, unless we get chunked. Oh wait, no, it's Nimrod's dead. I hammed the Nimrod. He's a ham. It doesn't work. Didn't do anything.
Enough said, bub.
Because we hammed it. Thank you, Spire Ham. Look at that, we crushed him. The only unfortunate thing is we played so risky last game that we only got 2 cubes, because that's all we can win. So we played ourselves last round, but you know, at least we didn't get a clean sweep on us. Okay, Triskellion's not bad for me. It could be bad for my opponent. Look, I have to snap every game, right? I have no choice. I might as well. Because I'm just at 2 cubes. If I lost this and go to next game, I can only take 1 cube off my opponent every turn. So it is beneficial for me to just snap. Okay, we have hit Hobgoblin turn 1 every time with Spider Ham. They started with it in their hand every time. Okay, Quake could be good later. We're actually getting a 0 into Swordmaster. Could do Electro Sandman. I mean, my deck is normal, so I should probably go for Electro. Let's just mess with our opponent if they go to play here. Woo. What do they got? What do they got? Bucky. Okay, of course. They're always playing Bucky. Oh man, that's good for them. That's great for Carnage right there. I helped them out. I hammed his Nimrod. Yeah. I did. I mean, I didn't think I'd hear it either, but hey. Just be hamming some Nimrods out here. That's what we do on this stream. We ham Nimrods. Just hamming it all day long. Okay, unfortunately, with Grand Central on the right, it does not work for Black Panther Zola. My opponent's going to look to play Shuri here. And then move it. And I don't have a great answer. My hand's kind of doo-doo. I guess we're just going to make them fill the lane. Hopefully they don't have Nimrod after Shuri. And I don't think Sandman does too much against this opponent. They have big cards. Cannot believe game one they top decked that Destroyer. That was very bad for me. Okay. But look, it's going to put a random card on the right for my opponent. I mean, if it gets Destroyer, it could give my opponent Destroyer. Right? Honestly. So that's what I can hope. I just have to hope it gives my opponent Destroyer. I mean, really, that's the game plan here. My opponent does have Green Goblin, but that's okay. Let's do this. Scarlet Witch, no! Wait, they got Scarlet Witch randomly. That didn't even start in their hand. Dang it. Okay, look, this is not bad. It's either going to get Magneto, or it's going to get Arrow. Magneto will pull their Venom away. It's the best play I have, I think. It's not a good play. I think it's the best play I have. So our run here is probably ending this silver run for the gold ticket. If it's not ending, this is going to be a long series, so it's almost better if this one does end, so I can only get 2 cubes off my opponent every game. My opponent's thinking, though. Doing some big thinking. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we mess with them. Okay. I don't know if that messes with them. Depends on what they played. Okay, well, you know what? This is going to be a long series. And we might just lose at the very end after wasting all this time. So maybe it would be better just to retreat before we go through the motions. But, you know, we're going to keep it going. We're going to snap on our opponent because we got to have this end soon. We're getting close. I mean, we lost 8, and now we've just been whooping them. I don't know, maybe this is the comeback. Maybe this is the comeback game. Because we've been taking them to town after we learned what was in their deck. We learned the hard way, and Death's Domain... Oh, that's horrible. They're going to play Nimrod right on the middle. That is... Oh my gosh. That's a horrible location for me. My opponent is going to absolutely destroy me here. I do believe. Maybe if I get ahead, I can arrow out of there. I mean, it's possible. It's possible I make a comeback, but man, with Death's Domain and my opponent's playing Destroy, you know, it's not looking great. I've seen better games. Okay, I hope we're ahead here. We may not be, especially if Atlantis goes left. I guess anywhere it goes. My opponent's actually ahead of me. I was thinking I could arrow whatever they play. Arnim Zola here is not going to be bad. Is the one good thing. They could just play Nimrod and, you know, have him get buffed up. And they do have Hobgoblin. You know, they could Hobgoblin my booty. But you didn't think you'd hear that either. Yeah, I don't think arrow helps me if I'm not going first. So I'm gonna Magneto. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait 1 second here. They could play Destroyer. I was thinking they're gonna play Venom or Carnage on the middle. So if I played arrow left, the problem is we've got this location, so they would... No, they go first. They go first. What am I talking about? See, if they kill Nimrod in the middle, he's going to get +5. He's going to be at 11. So I guess I'm YOLOing it. That's my only option. All right, let's see what they got. Is it Venom and Carnage?
Enough said, bub.
I think they got Venom and... Oh no, it's Bucky. Alright, we are taking these. I don't know how we're doing it, but we are taking these dubs. This is going to be the comeback
Wakanda forever.
of the day. Just the day, that's it. Not the greatest comeback, just the day. But man, we started 8 cubes down from one game where we should have played safe and we didn't. And now we're just running through our opponent. Every game's going to turn 6, and every game we're winning. This is a long series here. This is Conquest. And I'm trying to be the Conquestador. We got to run through it. My opponent's probably pissed that I didn't leave. I mean, in reality, I probably normally would have just conceded right after losing those 8 cubes. My opponent's got to be kind of pissed. I can't even snap this game. It's high stakes. I'm already got the max on the line like every game, but I'm just beating them. Oh my goodness, Shuri's Lab. My opponent's playing a Shuri deck, and they got Shuri's Lab. I'm gonna have to YOLO a good Black Panther, and hopefully Spider-Ham hits something. Oh my god, my opponent is getting good locations too. Okay, we killed Destroyer, but my opponent is getting good locations for their deck. I don't know how they didn't beat me last game. I mean, last game had Death's Domain. How did my opponent not win? Yeah, my opponent is questioning their life choices. And look at this. I mean, they have a Shuri deck. They got Shuri's Lab. Okay, but we're going to Black Panther the middle. Fortunately, we do have Electro. He doesn't help us now. If we had Electro earlier, we could Black Panther this turn. I guess you can't Odin and then arm Zola. So, I don't know. But... we're somehow hanging in there. I don't even know if Black Panther in the middle is enough than what my opponent has now. Yeah, they're popping off. Jesus, look at this Venom.
Enough said,
This dude's gonna be nuts. Good lord. Okay, but we did... So it didn't even help that we hammed up their Destroyer. We really want to hit Nimrod. So I don't think we're winning this one. This one is looking even more bleak than last game. And last game was looking bleak. Let me tell you. They did play Iron Fist there. Where do they want to push? Shuri? Wait.
Wakanda forever.
My opponent just skipped their turn. Why did they skip turn 5? They took forever and then they passed? What? Nimrod cost 5. They cannot play Nimrod and something else. Oh, they do though. They played Iron Fist last. Okay, so whatever they play this last turn is going to get played, and then it's going to move over to the left. Okay, so if they play Carnage middle, no, that's terrible. It kills the Venom. What's my opponent cooking? I don't know. We just got to go for, you know, I just got to do me. But look, if they do Hobgoblin middle, I would just kill it with Zola and send it back. I don't know. What's my opponent doing? Does anybody have any idea? Ugh. Oh, we got played.
Enough said, bub.
They saved Galactus all series. I think that's the last card we had to see of their deck. We had not seen Galactus yet. They were saving it all game. I expected that game too, and then I completely forgot that I was thinking they had Iron Fist Shuri Galactus. Well, it was a good series. Good game against that guy. We ended up dying to Galactus. It's fitting, right? It's a good story. Yeah, I should not have let him cook. Did get some season pass. There's some credits. We're almost at the mystery variant. Okay, so I learned my lesson to not stick around in the first round and lose those 8 cubes, seeing what's in their deck. He had us. He had me in more than the first half. I was wondering how he was going to win. I had no clue. Even if I knew he had Galactus, right, I didn't have an answer. I mean, he had Galactus plus a 10-part Wolverine, so I couldn't do anything, but I was not thinking of it. Okay, we're against just a person with a blank avatar named John. Person's very low-key, you know, they like to keep it under the radar. So we'll let them do their thing, see what they're working with. Dr. Doom, the Doom bots. Oh, it does say 4 power, but when you look at the Doom bot, it shows it as a 6/5. So it shows Dr. Doom stats instead of Doombot stats. I bet that's just how it was coded like forever ago. Okay, let's just do this. We want to play a card in our hand so we can draw because our hand's full. We're against another Galactus deck. It looks like that. Our opponent will likely play Galactus if they have him in hand. I could Magneto left. That puts me at 8. That beats Galactus. Or I can Arrow middle. And that's also kind of funny. So I guess I'm going to save Arrow. And I'm going to do this. I mean, Arrow middle beats Galactus on the right as well. I mean, they're going to play Galactus on the left, but you get my point. I'm going to do this because my hand sucks. If I... Oh. I thought I messed up. What's my opponent doing? I think they're just Galactus deck, and like, that's it. We did not draw Odin. Odin would have been really good. We did not draw him. We are drawing America Chavez next turn. My opponent has not played any cards on his side of the board. This John guy has not played anything on his side of the board. I'm going to snap because I feel confident that next turn I can lay down Arrow and just mess up his plans. And this turn, he's going to get Spider-Hammed. Yeah, my opponent is getting hammed. Big time ham. We're going to do this. Okay, let's see what we ham. Oh my gosh, I forgot Shanna plays on her own lane. Oh, it freed up a space. Okay. I messed up and then it pulled it together. This guy is the same deck as my last opponent. Now, unfortunately, it's going to win. My opponent's going to play a 14 power Galactus there. I can match it with America Chavez. If I pull it to the right, I actually lose because he's winning. So, Shanna actually did me dirty. I should not have played Shanna. That was a mistake. And I've learned my lesson. How'd they play 2 cards? Oh. What? What did I hit again? Oh, I hit America Chavez. America Chavez, if I didn't hit it, would have gone to the left and won them the game. Oh wait, they did win. They did win because I lost by 8 on the right. But yeah, Shan did me dirty for sure. Trying to scope out what their exact deck is. I guess it's another Shuri Galactus deck. So they have Iron Fist, Shuri, Galactus. So I just gotta keep a lookout. Honestly, I have the tools to beat Galactus. The NBA YoungBoy fans of Marvel Snap. I do think Galactus now, you know, he's harder to play. Like you need more setup. And like this deck is more clever than like the previous Galactus deck, but there will always be Galactus players. I'm gonna play Wave. Wave helps my opponent, kind of. Okay, I thought they might want to destroy something. So in their head, if they have Galactus, he's gonna pop off on the right, because whatever I play on the right is gonna die. But I'm not gonna play on the right. In fact, I'm going to pull his crap all the way to the left. Even if I pulled to the middle, Iron Fist would move it left. So we're going to snap right here because we just want to shut down his Galactus. I mean, maybe snapping is a dead giveaway that I can counter Galactus, so he'll play something else. We'll see how big brain John is. What's John? Is he big brain? John's a little big brain. Can't do Galactus yet. They have Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin on the right isn't terrible. The Symbiote is 4 costs. It will move over with Magneto. Oh. Wait, didn't they have to Shuri? Didn't they want to Shuri the left? Or they played Shuri on the left. They could have doubled the power of some card. But I moved their card over, huh? Yeah, they went to Galactus. Okay. Well, last game we lost. What is up? Free to play Marvel Snap vlog. Welcome back. We're facing some Shuri Iron Fist Galactus cheese. Second guy in a row. But we're going to take them out to dinner. Because we're nice. But yeah, this will stop Galactus. Last game he beat us, I think. Did he even play Galactus last game? What happened? I don't even remember. Oops. Sorry. Oh, last game was really close. That's what happened.
Victory.
I could have Odin the Goblin. But I don't know. This looked kind of cool. Bringing over the Symbiote. Both work. Yeah. Both work. Okay. Yeah, so we definitely have some options to beat our opponent. We have not seen like half their deck though. Okay, but the last guy we played had what we've seen here, but they also had Nimrod and some destroy cards. We don't know if this John character is running those destroy cards. Okay, we don't know. So, oh, we have not seen Titania yet. So they probably have Zero. They haven't played Zero yet, but we did not get Nebula down. That kind of sucks, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. We're seeing some more of their cards now. Is it Green Goblin? What do we have over here? It is in fact a Green Goblin. How did I know? Oh, okay. Well, hey, he went left. Black Panther looks nice. See, if the problem is if I get... Oh, wait, no. We've got... If I Zola... Ooh, wait a minute. I can Odin, Zola the middle. I'm trying to think here. See, if I had Zola and Odin in hand, that'd be great. And John, you're running a destroy deck as well. John in my chat. Different John. I assume you're not the John I'm playing against. Black Panther in the middle. Or the left. Doom has been nerfed, yes. Now the patch did come live when they put out the announcements. So Doom is now, it shows us a 6-5 here, but this is wrong. See, it even shows like the buff stats. It just shows Dr. Doom stats, but it says in his description 4 power Doom bots. Okay, our opponent skipped a turn last turn. They haven't done anything. I guess when our opponent doesn't do anything, they like to snap on them. What is nice is I can Dr. Doom and Goblin next turn. And we'll see what our opponent does. But we're going to have priority next turn because we're doing stuff this turn, and our opponent is not really doing stuff. Okay, so the problem is, and we're probably going to arrow on the right, okay, because our opponent could play Galactus left or middle. Actually, no, if we Odin middle, Doombot adds 4 to the left, and that's at 8. My opponent snapped. Ooh, this is a game ender. I could also just arrow on, arrow on the right. I haven't seen half of my opponent's deck, but they haven't played any cards. So I'm just going to do this. Because Galactus alone does not win. So arrow on the right would have also won, but uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Did our opponent lose again with a turn 6 Galactus? Ugh. Sorry, John. Bye-bye.
Victory.
But see, that's the hard thing about Galactus now, right? You're more inclined to play him later in the game because he needs more setup. So he does require more skill now. I think it was a good change. I mean, he had to go for it. I mean, to be fair, in his defense, I wouldn't know if he's playing Galactus on the left or middle. But I think he should have known I had Arrow and Odin in my deck. So, you know. But did we clean sweep that guy? No, we lost the first game against him, and then the next two, and we got that good snap out of him, right? So that was pretty good. I think we've lost against one player tonight so far. This deck's solid. Electro ramp deck, but I threw in Spider Ham. Took out Leader because I was worried about getting Spider Ham myself, but our opponents are not playing Spider Ham as much as I thought they would. And I put America Chavez for consistency because I like having her in most of my decks. A lot of them. Wow, that's a card I haven't seen in a while. They're playing Destroy, but that's not a card you see often. I'm going to play Forge over Nebula, I think, because my opponent probably is Killmonger. John, in my chat, was that you? That was not you, right? In my game? I don't think it was actually you. I think you're joking around. Yeah, let's Forge instead of Nebula, because we're assuming our opponent has Killmonger. Not you, okay. That would have been quite the coincidence. Okay, I guess we're playing Electro on the right. Honestly, Wave is almost better because we need a turn 6 play, but then we would have nothing to do on the following turn. Oh, give us Arrow. Arrow here is so good. Arrow is so nice. Not what we wanted, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's why Arrow would have been nice here. I would have just carnaged over.
Enough said, bub.
You hate is GA Galactus? Is that what the GA is? Galactus as well, yeah. A lot of people do. I think it was a better change. I don't know if he's necessarily a good spot yet, but I think he's harder to play. You're going to see him less often, so the community hate will go away a bit, but I don't, maybe he needs something, you know, maybe it's not like his final stage. Maybe there's something more that can be done. I don't know. Let's just Doom here. And what do we think our opponent's playing the last turn? I tell you what, that Asteroid M could help me. What's my opponent gonna do? I mean, if they have Arnim Zola, wait a minute here. Hold on, I gotta back this up. So here's the thing, if my opponent doesn't have Zola, Arrow Right's a good play. If my opponent does have Zola, but I don't know what else they're gonna play. I mean, even if they play Death, Arrow's 8. So I think Arrow's the best play here. And I just give it the right. Did I? Oh, I should have snapped. I don't know why I didn't. What did they play? Oh, it was Death. I was correct. Okay, so not bad.
Victory.
Good start. We've seen 7 of our opponent's cards. They've seen some of ours. They do not know that we have Black Panther Zola. Okay, not every Electro Ramp deck has that, so that's something we still have up our sleeve. That's something that's good to know, right? I know my opponent doesn't know about those cards yet, so that's beneficial. I don't think Carmitage helps my opponent. I don't think it helps them. They have a Destroy. Do I just snap right away? Yes, I do. Bink.
Snap.
Let's ham it up. If they don't have Death in their hand, this is really good. If they do have Death, it's just going to hit Death twice, but... Oh, they will not be playing that card. They have a dead card in their hands. Did they draw a card? Yeah, because they have Angel. Huh. Okay. So I do Black Panther, and actually I could Black Panther left and then Zola left, even though I have 2 cards there because it's Carmitage. But I could also do Electro. Although, I probably don't need 6 energy. I probably do not need to do Electro. Because turn 5, I can still Doom left and then Odin left if I want to. Okay. Let's see, I could go for Sandman as well. I've got options. Okay, give me Arrow. Give me Arrow. Not what I wanted, but you know what? I think my opponent needs to play multiple cards a turn. And the Doom bots on Washington, D.C. are going to get buffed up. So I think we're going to Sandman, Doom, Odin, unless I draw Zola, in which case I might do Black Panther, Zola. So I'll do Sandman in the middle just in case I decide to go that route. Okay, so this is good. I don't think my opponent has a heavy deck, so I think Sandman actually takes him down a notch. And with Dr. Doom, yeah, we just win this game. We already snapped. We're getting at least 2 cubes out of them. I think they retreat right here, actually. I don't think they stick around past this turn. This looks a little nasty. Okay, they went with Venom. Very nice. I mean, they're doing big things in the middle. And to beat a possible Zola play, we could even go left with Arrow. I was thinking about going right. They cannot play Death because Death is like an 8-12 pig that says oink. If we go right, the only thing is we lose like Dr. Doom or something. So I think I'm going to go left. It'll make a 6-power Wolverine go places. But Zola has 0 power. So I think this wins. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yep. I'm not worried about those Wolverines.
Enough said, bub.
Oh, wait a minute.
Said, bub.
Wait a minute. No, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I miscalculated. I forgot. a Wolverine could pop back in and Zola kill it again. So arrow right was probably the best play. But that's okay. We still got the 4 cubes. Someone predicted what our opponent was doing, but we miscalculated. But we did not pay the price for it. Oscorp Tower, okay. So we're facing a lot of death decks. How many high Evo decks have I seen, guys? I've seen 2. Right, I saw 2 very early on, and then no more. Okay, if I play Colleen Wings, she discards Forge, which I'm very okay with. Okay. Lockjaw is a little interesting. Lockjaw is a little interesting here. Yeah, Electro would have been really nice if I had him. And even I drew 2 additional cards, he wasn't there, right? So, oh, 1 off. So the problem is if I Electro and Lockjaw right now, he could get Arnim Zola. But I guess I'm YOLOing, and if it gets really good at buff. What are your thoughts on a double down feature on snaps? What do you mean a double down feature on snaps? Like if you could snap up to 18 cubes, what's the double down? Explain yourself, Mr. Pinky. What did my ham hit? I was not paying attention. Oh, it hit Death maybe? Or hit their Zola. My ham hit Zola? Okay, I'll take it. I should pay more attention, but it says it hit Zola, I think. So my opponent's winning the right. Oh, it did hit Death? Okay. Oh no, we saw Zola last game. That's how. I saw my deck tracker knew they had Zola, but I thought I saw Death. Okay. Snap twice for double risk. I mean, I guess that's like what it is already for both players snapping. I think 16. I mean, Conquest Mode only goes up to 10 health. And in ranked online mode, I think it's too punishing. I think it hits people too hard. When they lose, that's got to feel so bad.
Opponent snapped.
Did I miss something? Oh, it's not actually Electro there. It's Spider-Ham. Okay. My opponent snapped. I'm actually gonna not retreat. I was about to retreat, but I was like half paying attention this game, so I didn't retreat. I probably should have though. Okay, they're gonna Zola. I've got Arrow again.
Wakanda forever.
And I'm going first. I'm not going to snap. It's about to go to 4 cubes. My opponent will lose. I don't want to snap to give off that kind of message. You know what? I can either Arrow left or I can just Magneto left. Magneto left's nastier, I think. Because my opponent could be planning to play 2 cards. They could think, oh, I'm trying to get around it or something. And I also just have a lot of power on the right. Yeah, Arrow or Magneto. I mean, if they're playing Zola, they can only play 1 card. The thing is, I did Arrow last game, so they might be, like, expecting it. Whereas if I do Magneto, 20 in the middle, I actually beat Venom. When I pull Venom over, I actually beat him. Watch my opponent play Zola mid in anticipation. That'd be crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so the thing is, Silk's gonna leave and I win the middle. What did my opponent do? Oh no. No, okay.
Victory.
Yeah, we should show Magneto, because that was the last. The last we'll see of our opponent. Okay, man, this deck's killing it. It's lost 1 game so far this stream. So I think I'm gonna stick with it. I was thinking if I should switch to like my Surfer deck halfway through, but we have too many silver tickets, guys. I think we stacked up too many. How much time is left in the season? We've got 1 week and 4 days. Oh, these are some nice rewards here. Let's go and pick these up. Okay, we've got 1 week and 4 days to get through 20 silver tickets and 8 gold tickets. I think next week on stream I'm gonna be spamming gold conquests, just like how I've been. I mean, I guess it works out, right? Last week I spammed proving grounds. This week it's silver. Next week it's gold. But infinite is getting unlocked in the last week in 4 days. So I need to do that too. I gotta play. I don't know if I'll get infinite. Like, if I don't get it, I'm okay. I don't think I'm gonna stress out too hard over it because you can get all the rewards. You just won't get the little infinity border. But I don't switch my avatars often. I like this one because it's Dr. Octopus. I'm Dr. Octillery. So I just need to get infinite once at one time. Okay, my opponent's giving me some Garbo. Okay, Weird World. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad I'm not getting hit with that. I'm going to Black Panther them. Black Panther on the left. Sheesh. I'm going to pop off. Does Quinjet make pretty Pride at 1 cost? No, they nerfed Quinjet when Thanos Lockjaw got really strong. Quinjet has a minimum of 1 cost. You get any 1 cost cards from Quinjet, it will not discount it further. Okay, wait a minute. My opponent got Helicarrier. Okay, that's pretty good, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to be popping off this game. I'm going to snap. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you guys see my Valkyrie Arnim Zola video? Are we going to recreate that? I think my opponent could have my Doctor Doom. So Valkyrie is a bit risky because my opponent could use my Doctor Doom. But I'm scheming, guys. I am scheming right now. Because we can hood Valkyrie. Ugh, that's nasty. That is nasty. My plan's nasty. Oh, thank goodness it hit Magneto. Okay, we're gonna win. Oh, we're gonna tie the middle. Okay, look, our opponent cannot do anything this turn, right? Or else they fill their lanes. And so I have to think, though, if they play Doctor Doom, I guess the best play is still Black Panther, right? I'm going to do this because this is kind of funny. This is funny. Oh, wait, no, I need to play Black Panther. What am I doing? Okay, I guess this is still the best play. I was trying to scheme. Our opponent even played Sandman. Okay, that's perfect because we were going to need to play the hood into Valkyrie. So this worked out really well. We are beating our opponent's Doctor Doom play. They're playing my Doctor Doom, actually. I think now they know I have Zola, but we got 2 cubes out of them, even if they retreat here. So, pretty good. Yep, okay. So I did show them the Black Panther. But man, I see their deck. If I get Sandman down against my opponent, I'm taking him out. Oh, you're right. They had Luke Cage down. I was going to embarrass myself on stream. My opponent had Luke Cage down. Valkyrie would have only helped them. I'm glad I did not go for that play because I always forget about Luke Cage Valkyrie. We can ham them next turn. I'll wait a little bit. I'll let him draw some more big cards. Then we're going to ham it up. Danger Room. Okay, let's secure 1 power here. Misplays, never heard of him. Heard he got a hog on him. Never heard of him. Never met him. Ooh, we got Valkyrie. Okay, that's very nice. Baxter building. I really want... if only I could get this guy down. If only. Black Panther here is really good, because if I play him on left, I Zola him after, and he goes to the middle and right, and I would almost certainly win those locations. But my opponent has debris, and debris messes with my deck. Big time. There's the late Electro. It's not too much of a point to play him. Okay, if my opponent gets Luke Cage down, they obviously negate the Typhoid Mary. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Magneto. Turn 6 Magneto. Or just do Magneto now. Luke Cage. Okay, there he is. And debris. So we filled their left lane. Which is very good for us. And we're getting the power doubled. Ooh, okay. We just need to win. Winning the middle or right is actually a bit tough. I can YOLO the middle. There's a chance also my opponent has America Chavez and the America Chavez the middle. Right? So it's not like guaranteed. I wish I didn't have that rock there and I could like Arnim Zola. Yeah, if Zola misses though, I'm embarrassed. There's only 2 cubes on the line. My opponent's not snapped. I'm gonna play Arrow here. Or sorry, America Chavez, I mean. Okay, give it to us. Give it to us. Oh. Woo.
Victory.
Not even close. We're taking these. We're taking these. RNG, never heard of it. That was TI-84 calculated. Wasn't even worried, not even concerned. Quickest decision I've ever made in Snap. Yes, sirree. Okay, we've got Electro, Sandman. I think that destroys my opponents. I'm gonna hit him with the good old Snapperoo. Because that's what we do around here. Okay, they did not want to mess with Warrior Falls. I wish Warrior Falls didn't pop up. Because I didn't snap because of Warrior Falls. I snapped because my hand was really good. Should have snapped last turn. Although the left location actually was bad for them. So I guess it was a good retreat. Do I want that card in my hand? I think Spider-Ham is better than Nebula here against my opponent because they can often play cards every turn. So hopefully we hit Valkyrie because Valkyrie's really annoying for me. Perfect. Mystic Mac over here. Okay, I think they're going to play Viper on the left if they have her, or Carnage. Quantum Realm sucks for me. It's good for my opponent. I don't want to play too many cards. I don't mind playing on Quantum Realm because I can't play my big stuff there, but my opponent obviously is going to, you know, they're going to give me some rocks and stuff. Okay, this is big. If only I had Sunspot. Sunspot's really good if you have Electro on Sinister London. But I can, if I draw good, I'm going to be Magneto into 6-drop, into 6-drop. If my opponent goes for some like Debris Cheese. Yeah. And so normally, so Electro, if you don't have Sunspot down, Electro doesn't do too much because, you know, if I had like a 5-drop to play. but I'm going to fill my opponent's lane here. If they play a 3 or 4 drop here, I'm really just filling their Sinister Lending if they play it on the right. So that's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, Magneto's then gonna move away and move their stuff away. Maybe I don't care. I'm just gonna cause chaos. I'm gonna cause chaos here. Okay, Demon. Yeah, we are filling up their locations. I think we're gonna fill the middle. We're gonna fill something when Magneto grabs something. He's gonna move it. And let's move stuff back. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? There we go. Okay. So we are losing that lane. And my opponent does have Hazmat in their deck. It is important to note. Wow. Okay, listen. We have Arrow. And my opponent is almost certainly going to play on the right. Wave here is also really good. I have a lot of options that are really good, honestly. Yeah, when in doubt, cause chaos. That's good rule of thumb. I stand by that. Okay, if my opponent plays Hazmat on the right, that kind of sucks, maybe. I'm going to... Arrow will actually move their stuff to the left, because Arrow's going to spawn on the left. Presumably, she'll spawn left and not middle. But they played their second card over there, okay. Oh wait, no they didn't. Boom! Boom, we got him. We did it, we went with it. Okay, we had a lot of thinking to do. Oh, did they Carnage? Did they go to Sentry Carnage? Which card did we move over? Oh, yikes. That is not what my opponent wanted to do. We're not even going to snap. They're going to retreat. We're countering their deck pretty hard. And now, you know what we do? Oh, we don't have to do anything.
Victory.
Yeah, that was... Sheesh. Arrow turned out to do well there, huh? I was thinking turn 6, I could Odin left to, you know, pull something with Arrow again. Our opponent has not got a single game off of us. We are beating their deck pretty easily. So we should get a bit better with our snaps. I'm going to wait to snap a little bit. I have wave though. I don't know. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to snap, but I think, you know, we're doing really well. We played the ham over here. See the little piggy that went to the market? Oh, it hit Sarah. That was the one card we have not seen in our opponent's deck. It was Sarah. Our opponent does have Valkyrie. Ooh. Okay, remember what I just said? Our opponent does have Valkyrie. They don't have Green Goblin. They can't give me Goblin garbage. This will give me power on the board. Lasered him. Yeah, you know. He got cooked, but here's just one power. That's why I play him on the... Wow, these are locations, guys. These are locations. You know what I could do? Is this evil? I could wave middle. Next turn, I'll arrow on the right. They could get sentry though. I mean, it's going to come down to the middle location by the end of the game. They could, but they could drop the Valk early. It is possible they drop Valk early. Okay, next time we have 5 energy. That's enough for Black Panther, but there's no good spot. I think I might have to do that play. They're not running Shang-Chi. They don't have Sarah. I think I have to avoid their Valkyrie. Okay, look. I Sandman and I Arrow on the last turn. I'm going to snap here.
Oh, snap.
They could go for Valkyrie this turn and next turn do Sentry something. Even Hazmat on the right is kind of funny. Okay, hopefully they did not play Valkyrie this turn. Okay, you know what? This is fine because I'm winning the middle. Nebula is going to power up by 2 more because they're not going to play anything on that location this turn. And yeah, I could even pull them to the right. I mean, if they go for Sentry in the middle, they'll be plus 40. They'll be at 49 on the right. Let's see, 4 times 8 is 36. Now I'd be at 48, but Nebula's going to power up. Okay, we're actually going to do this because Hazmat 2 would wreck us if they, like, I don't know, Hazmat somewhere. We're just going to give up the left lane. Okay, they don't have Doctor Doom. We've seen their deck. And that's how you do it. That is how you do it. Okay, we took them out.
Victory.
Their last turn play was bad too. They just had Enchantress. So we're taking these, making some good decisions. A little misplays here and there, but you know, we spaced them out far enough to not completely embarrass ourselves. And we're still, I don't know what the record is. I'll have to go find it out because we've lost 1 game. We've lost against 1 person on the stream so far, so we're gonna have to look at that. This deck is stomping Conquest. Wave Sandman, just hard counters people. Okay, we don't know what our opponent's playing. They are not playing High Evolutionary. I don't see the little golden stars. We'll say they're not playing it. Let's start out with Nebula. I like to blind play Nebula just because of my opponent. Okay, they're playing something with Killmonger. Hopefully it's a Sarah control deck. Because I got this guy. And he's nice. Happy Little Accidents. That's right. Bob Ross up in here. Okay, we are against another death deck. It is Galactic. Well, no, it could just be death with Null. But Null is a 6/0 pig. We just hammed their Null. And that sucks for them. It sucks to be our opponent right now. Let's do... The only reason I'm going to kill my thing is because if I Zola something in the middle, like if we get Black Panther, we have to determine if our opponent's playing Galactus or not. They're definitely playing a death deck. We don't know if that means Galactus, because there are some decks running around with no Galactus and just, you know, destroy cards. They did lose Null. We didn't snap right away. I do not want to play Wave right now. I really don't. She's 3 power, but it gives my opponent stuff. I have to skip this turn. Okay, that's what he got from the hub. Okay, my opponent's gonna know my plans once I play this Black Panther. Doesn't mean they can stop these plans, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, what they got? They have Deadpool and Killmonger. You know, I forgot I lose my Nebula. That's really sad. My opponent does not seem to have Galactus. They definitely don't have him in hand. If I go 16 in both lanes, that doesn't actually win me the game. But look at this. 3, 4, 3. Do we just Zola? I mean, I think my opponent can play more than 6 on the left. Okay, we're going to retreat. because Zola would not be enough to win me the left. And it would obviously lose the middle. Okay. But we've seen almost half of our opponent's deck. We hit something good with Ham. Right? Didn't we ham something good? It was Null. Okay, so we've seen half of our opponent's deck. We're going to do this again. I love the Blind Play Nebula, although they have Killmonger. Okay. So unless we get Sandman down, she's probably getting Killmongered. Ooh, that's nice. We love Arrow here. Very, very nice. And we unfortunately cannot use the Raft. I'm more comfortable playing Wave now because we know our opponent doesn't have Galactus. Have a good night, Heim. See you next week, potentially. There's Sandman, who we love to see. You know, I'm going to Arrow, and then turn 6, I'm going to Odin on top of the Arrow. I mean, he could want his card to be destroyed. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to Snap. Maybe my opponent thinks that means I can fill the Raft. I can't. But I'm snapping because I'm going to kill their crap. And actually, it's going to die before it reveals, so it doesn't even matter if they want it to die. It didn't reveal yet, so it could be Wolverine. It will not come back. Okay, so my goal with this is to be just winning 2 locations. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't even matter. I got Sandman down. Their free card doesn't do anything. And actually, did they kill their stuff? Yep. You cannot play Deadpool and that free card. So here's the thing, though. I still have to win, obviously. Odin middle. If they play their thing in the middle, it's not going to be more than 16 power, so I think this just wins. Because I have 16 in the middle, and there's no way they're beating 16 in the middle. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice right there. We killed 2 of their cards with Arrow. Wow. Arrow's still good. You know what? She had an appropriate nerf, right? Remember Arrow used to move all cards, now she does the last one. She's still very strong. Second Dinner adjusted her well. I feel like they really balanced her to a good point. She's not overpowered, but she's still utility and she's very strong in some situations. So we had a good snap there. We snapped once we realized we could Arrow stuff. We've hit their Null once again with Spider-Ham. I believe that might be the only 6-cost card in their deck. We have not seen them play Destroyer or anything. Yeah, Arrow's definitely better with Sandman. Same thing with Leader, okay? But Wave also, turn 5 Wave. So, speaking of the Queen herself. Okay, I'm going to get some locations filled up. I'm going to do Wave left because middle's gained a card. So it's going to push that to the right. I think Sandman really hurts our opponent because they have a Destroy deck, but it's a lot of cheap cards. Ooh, that helps us. We did not want those garbage ninjas. Okay, so our opponent will get to play something big for free while we just play Sandman. That's funny, High Evolution. But I think that's okay. Also, 3 cost, 4 cost, Magneto. Look into it. We are going to drop him. Let's snap. We know Sandman is really good against our opponent. But I forgot that I don't actually have an energy boost. So we can't actually do anything next turn. I maybe should have played Odin this turn on top of Wave. And next turn played Sandman. Because right now my turn... I'm going to draw something I can play. All the cards I draw next turn are less than 6 cost. But still, it's not ideal, right? But man, our opponent played Deadpool. Yeah, Electro. See, Electro sucks. But we can also... We have some options. I didn't want to Doom Sandman and then Odin because I did not want to give my opponent a chance to play multiple cards in one turn. If I did Doom, there would have been a lapse, and I did not want the lapse. Okay, our opponent could play Venom on the left. I probably just do Doctor Doom. He's made the best. And my other thought was Magneto somewhere. If I Magneto the middle, it moves Killmonger, High Evolutionary, but I have no power on the other side. So I think I'm going to Doom, and that might be good enough, honestly. Our opponent is not retreating. Our opponent hasn't really retreated this game. They're maybe not a big fan of retreating, which we don't mind. We will take these extra cubes. We're slapping them up.
Victory.
Then we did one. I think our opponent snapped earlier, and we did like a quick safe retreat. So yeah, we have a good record against death decks tonight, except for that one Galactus player that we messed around with in the first round, and we lost that 8 cubes. But other than that, we've won every game, and we faced a lot of death. I don't know why death didn't just get buffed, right? It's just Doctor Doom got nerfed. What else got changed? They changed Nick Fury, but that doesn't affect death. Okay, we got our man. We need Wave or Electro. Also, we should probably just snap. Okay. Wait a minute. 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 Wait. Let's snap right here.
Snap.
Oh, this game is going... Oh, I don't know why I didn't play Sandman. I should have definitely played Sandman before Panther. Our opponent has Nimrod. We have not seen that yet. Yeah, I don't know why I played Panther first. I definitely wanted to play Sandman. I was too amazed by all this energy I had. Wait 1 second. They can probably destroy Nimrod again. Okay, well this is good actually, because I didn't pay the price, right? Because their next turn they played 1 card. And yeah, they just played 1 card. Okay, now I could actually Doctor Doom and then Odin middle. My thing is the opponent is going to play Venom or Carnage on the left. To get rid of this Nimrod. So I think I might have to... Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to Zola middle, and then I'm going to Odin after him. That guarantees Black Panther goes both sides, and then Odin goes both sides. That's bonkers. If I did it the other way around, it's going to be 50-50. This guarantees my Odin's going to go and beef up my Black Panthers to 32. Yeah, exactly. Zola into Odin. I always think of it the other way around. I always think like I have to power Black Panther first, but I don't. I could actually just arrow, but it obviously could destroy Nimrod, so this is the best play. I already snapped. We're at the max 2. It's the remainder of my opponent's life forces. Watch them have Shang-Chi. We haven't seen 3 cards in their deck. They could have Shang-Chi. Which would be kind of funny here, because it would just beat us. That is one nice looking Black Panther, I'll tell you how much.
Wakanda forever.
Oh my goodness, it was! Okay, so it turns out arrow to the right would have won. We still have not seen 2 cards in our opponent's deck, so they have been holding on to that Shang-Chi, or we haven't seen 1 card, okay, because we know they have Null. They've been holding on to that, and they have 1 other card we do not know about. It might just be America Chavez. I'll assume it's America Chavez. Spider-Ham could hit Nimrod instead of Null, because Null costs 5 right now. Yeah, you hate to see it, but we only lost 2 because that's the max they're at. It hit Killmonger. They've got all their early game cards right now. I really wanted to hit Null. Null would have been really good. Or Nimrod. Kind of sucks. I think they have a good hand. But if we get Sandman...
This land is always
Wait 1 second. What's going on here? Wait, what if we get Mirror Dimension into Weird World again? Do we draw and then redraw, or we still draw from our opponent's stacks? Does anyone know if you get double Weird World? I would think based on the reading, you still draw from your opponent's deck because it's not like their deck becomes your deck. Or it doesn't say trade decks. But I'm a bit intrigued. I want it to become Weird World. I feel like it's not going to be your own, but let's see.
This land can never
Okay, yeah, it is still opponents. Wow, look at these 5-cost cards. You know what, I'm gonna, oh, it's already at 2. I don't even need to snap. I can't even snap, it doesn't even let me. I need to kill stuff for null to power up. Okay, so I need, they're gonna kill stuff for me though, I guess. So I'm gonna do this first. No. I'm gonna do this first. I'm sorry, did they skip their turn? You know what card they don't have? I know what card they don't have. Okay, they've got Nimrod. If they kill Nimrod, it's gonna power up both my nulls by Nimrod stats, so I will just win. Because this only gets null to 6. Honestly, if they don't destroy something here, they're better off, but I think they can't resist. I think my opponent cannot resist destroying something here. Okay, they resisted. Ugh, we are not gonna lose this one, guys. We cannot. We will not let them take it from us. We thought they were a worse player than they were. We underestimated their capabilities. I should have gone with the Dr. Doom play, but I did not. I went for the null, but I need null to power up. I need him to kill stuff. Okay, Vormir's kind of good for my opponent. If my opponent snaps, I'll just leave, because Vormir's nice for them.
This just in.
They got a card in my hand. I don't know which card, obviously. It could be Arrow. I'll say all my cards are fairly good for them, except for Odin. Okay. Black Panther would be good, but our opponent we know for sure has Shang-Chi. But oh man, am I tempted. Boy, oh boy, am I tempted. We're gonna go with the classic Doombots everywhere. My opponent got my Black Panther. Now they do not have Arnim Zola. Okay, they have Null. They have some destroy cards. They do not have Arnim Zola. They do have Shang-Chi though. And so I do need to be a bit careful. Because we did not get Sandman. I really need Sandman here.
Enough said,
I was hoping I'd fill their left lane. I did not completely, but yeah, Sandman would have been nice. And I'm not winning. I just lose to Shang-Chi here. Shang-Chi beats everything I do. I just have to hope they don't have Shang-Chi. There's no point in me retreating because we're at 2 cubes. So I gotta hope that Shang-Chi is one of the 3 cards in their deck. It was not. Yeah, so I couldn't really do anything there. They had nice locations with Vormir. But now we're down to 3. Ooh, we're getting close here. We gotta pull this together, you know what I mean? We got curb stomp that game. So we were doing really good against this person to start, and then we started kind of flailing, maybe making some misplays. So I got to bring it back, and my hand looks nice. If I get Sandman, that's really good. Groot doesn't really do much. I need Sandman, or even Wave. Turn 5 Wave has potential. Yeah, if I don't have Sandman in hand, it's kind of a toss-up, right? That's what it seems like here. But we know their whole deck. There's no surprise Galactus. We do have to watch out for Shang-Chi. And honestly, though, that +2 to cards in hand is really good for some of my cards. Okay. And the thing is, I cannot like Black Panther the right and then Zola because I have to be ahead. But my opponent's usually ahead going into the last turn, so I'm just going to get Shang-Chi. Yeah, I have to snap out of it, Arctic Monkey style.
Said, bub.
So I'm gonna Black Panther. Maybe I just do my combo early. Maybe I'm scheming right now. I think I'm gonna do my combo early. What's my opponent doing? Are they doing Venom? You know, if only we had Shang-Chi, we would be punching the heck out of our opponent. But they know we don't.
Wakanda forever.
Okay. So we're gonna Zola now. And then we're gonna Arrow. We just have to make sure, or we have to hope they don't Shang-Chi this turn. But they've been playing like they play Shang-Chi on turn 6, right, as a surprise card. And so we will now be ahead going into the last turn. And we can Arrow whatever they play. Although they can play multiple cards. Do they have a 16 power Deadpool? Oh man, they have a 16 power Deadpool, guys. We're getting kind of wrecked. I have to hope that they misplay and play Shang-Chi last. There's nothing else I can do to win. There's no point retreating. Man, this is a good series. Me and this person. It turns out being really close. It had 2 cubes on the line. Retreating doesn't do anything. If I'd... Oh! Boom! We got it done. We got it done. Woo! Not even close. We decimated them. Easy money. 7 rounds. Puh. That was a close series. Now that was a close one. But we did get up another gold ticket. Okay, we've lost 1 series, I think. Yeah, I must have not had Shang, and he went for the big... But he knew I didn't have Shang-Chi, so he went for the big null play. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got some good gold tickets tonight. I'm going to have to tally up the scores after, but I think we lost one game, like actually full game against someone. So that's pretty good. I'm trying to move my overlay here now. Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? There I am. Okay. Let me turn all these little things off, because we got some stuff to open. The great thing about Conquest Mode is you get all these boosters and everything. I don't know why that profile thing is still on. Huh. Oh, I gotta turn the other overlay off. There we go. I was doing it wrong. Yeah, the great thing about Conquest Mode is you get all your stuff done. And my preview's still not going. I don't know. No good variants. But anyways, that's beside the point. This deck worked out pretty well. I don't know if I'll make a video on it. It is kind of like a common deck. I think it's pretty meta. I mean, it's a different variation. Right, I switched up a few things. Put in Spider-Ham. But man, the ramp decks, any deck with Wave and Sandman seems pretty nuts in Conquest, because you can just hard counter someone and free wins, you know, at least free gold tickets so far. So we'll play some gold Conquest next week, hopefully stack up some infinity tickets. I'll try and get through the rest of my silver tickets until then, and I will see you all next week. So thank you for joining. I'll see you next time.